Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 11. Paul, get ready for your fall. Verse 3. I am afraid that your minds will be corrupted and that you will abandon your full and pure devotion to see Christ, in the same way that Eve was deceived by the snake's clever lies. End quote. Verse 5. I do not think that I am the least bit inferior to those very special so-called apostles of yours. Verse 7. I did not charge you a thing when I preached the good news of God to you. Verse 8. I was robbing them. Verse 13. Those men are not true apostles, they are false apostles, who lie about their work and disguise themselves to look like real apostles of Christ. Well, no wonder. Even Satan can disguise himself to look like an angel of light. End quote. And that is what Paul has done. Paul in his belief business. Belief saves on swords. Verse 16. I repeat, no one should think that I am a fool. End quote. No, Paul, I don't think that you are a fool. I think you are brilliant, but you are criminally insane and are killing the planet. Verse 17. Of course, what I am saying now is not what the Lord would like me to say. End quote. Oh, really? Verse 23. I sound like a madman. End quote. Oh, really? Verse 23 continued, but I am a better servant than they are. End quote. Then Paul lists a bunch of shit. Whipped by Jews and Romans. Stoned, and he just gets up again afterwards. People do not get up after a stoning. Shipwrecks, floods, robbers. A real fucking hero. Verse 31. The God and Father of the Lord Jesus, blessed be his name forever, knows that I am not lying. End quote. Paul believed Jesus was dead, his body stolen by his disciples, like most Jews believe. He certainly did not think I'd be back 2,000 years later to call him the biggest lying asshole since Moses.